He's the former Commonwealth Cruiserweight champion, the former European Cruiserweight champion from Bournemouth, United Kingdom, the reigning and defending WBO Cruiserweight champion of the world, the gentleman, Billam-Smith. He's the former super-middleweight world champion, damas y caballeros, de Mazatlan, Sinaloa, Mexico, the reigning and defending WBA Cruiserweight champion of the world, Gilberto ZURDO Ramirez.
Okay, box, you received my instructions earlier. As a reminder, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times, touch gloves. Good luck.
Who's the featured attraction for Latino night. A lot of pressure on his shoulders. Here we go, 12 rounds live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Intriguing contest is the size, the power of Chris Billam.
Both these guys, full-fledged cruiserweights, but
Over his.
The winner of this could very well face Jaya Opataya for life-changing money.
Of Chris Billam-Smith. I actually think the left hook is the shot.
Good right hand. Oh, Smith is back.
Good work this from Smith. Likes that lead right to the body, does ZURDO.
Getting the feet moving and the jab pumping, that's when he starts flowing. But right now, it's Billam-Smith who wants to
each fight and not get into a fight in the phone.
Good left hand from ZURDO, but Billam-Smith is...
He landed a good right hand of his own.
Use that physicality. What's his head, referee?
Got the short left hook.
get it, uppercut, body shot, but it's that right hand.
There's a left on the inside from ZURDO. Very good start for the Brit, and they land the right hand.
Up from Chris Billam-Smith, really announcing himself into this fight early, landing some big shots. Headbutt will do him well in this fight, serve him well. He just looked out of sorts.
During his size.
It looked like it was going to be an overhand right over the top, and he ended up switching it downstairs to the body.
Guys did really well.
ZURDO Ramirez listed as about a...
Which is kind of wild if you think about it. I mean, Billam-Smith is the career-long cruiserweight.
They were upsets. So he's not used to being the underdog and causing the upset. Good work though from...
Surprisingly, both big men have been able to cover their body shot, cover their ribs. Billam-Smith has open elbows, and it's not in front of me, not what I'm seeing right now. But it appears to be Billam-Smith right now. I think he's a little bit stronger, he's a little bit more so far in 2 rounds.
Good short left from CBS, and then ZURDO.
Better for ZURDO to go on the outside, get.
Nice check hook from Smith, but then ZURDO lands a combination.
Yeah, really heating up this contest now. That was a lovely left hand from Ramirez, just waiting to attack, just slipped his head off the line through the left hook. Beautiful work.
The reason that left hand landed is because balance. That's what he does wrong. When he overextends himself.
Someone else in the ring is against everything I stand for in a weird way. Mike Tyson was making the ring walk last night, stumbling down.
Right, was it? So this is good work. Just bringing his feet in here, not
Getting that left hook around the guard. Just so...
see that with an orthodox fighter, Southpaw, but he appears he could pull off balance.
Good jab from ZURDO. Can skill beat will? Oh, there's a straight left from...
Caught Billam-Smith pulling his head back. He shouts up in front of him.
A little bit of a rhythm now, I think, for Gilberto Ramirez.
Absolutely. Boxing nice. He's loading up with the shots, moving a bit more freely now. Creating angles, good work.
Smith digging to the bottom, and then upstairs.
He's not making Billam-Smith miss completely. This is too strong. You can't give him a target. You got to go under those shots. I'm telling you.
On front of ZURDO's left foot. ZURDO letting him do it.
Chris Billam-Smith, when he leads with that right to the body. Good work again from Ramirez.
Oh, and a cracker of a left hand, but Smith ate it.
Solid, and I think he should do it.
You were back here just about a month ago. We're going to see you back here.
Just neglecting the jab slightly, Chris Billam-Smith.
So now anytime ZURDO throws that left hand, he's and pivoting just like that, but keeping his chin low. Can't keep that head.
Just needs to gamble a bit. Keep working the target, Ramirez. Keep working round. There's that left hook.
Only has one loss on their record. Billam-Smith got Dimitri Bivol. That was in the United Arab Emirates rights, and he's having success now.
Bringing his shots because Billam-Smith is not making himself smaller, keeping that chin up.
Right hand from ZURDO, and Billam-Smith has got a beard on him, I'll tell you that.
He needs to leave. He has his head on the same target in the line of fire. He needs to move, make himself smaller. He's gonna get knocked out. ZURDO just barely missed a big.
He keeps that shin right up in the air, and ZURDO's trying to time it.
Exactly, in the same line of fire. Or things are gonna change real quick.
Oh, there's another left hand from the man nicknamed ZURDO, which is lefty.
Smith is a big man, becoming a big target. The head is not moving. Ramirez is just hooking away. Doesn't even have to look.
Oh.
Shots like swing away like that, and you can't be getting hit on the chin like that.
Yeah, fine.
But he's been dealing with those type of...
Lawrence Okoli, a big puncher. Richard Riakpo, his carries do not need to be...
And that cut above the eye of Chris Billam-Smith. Just check with the commission. They're officially ruled.
Jabber stats in round 4. ZURDO through C.
That's his better work, just going through the...
See, when CBS is not loading up, you need to retract his punches so much to get leverage. Just short, tight punches, and that's what's rocking the head back of ZURDO.
Brilliant round.
That right hand from...
Oh, right in the breadbasket from ZURDO. Nice jab downstairs. Enough punches, Darren.
And it's the speed, the relaxation.
ZURDO looking to counter off the ropes.
Straight left hand. And his mixing too, man. I think he's getting the harder shot.
These rounds have been pretty good. Their shots in this round have been landed by CBS.
What do you think, Parker?
A round of 2 halves.
Oh, nasty left hand right at the bell.
Look at that uppercut right there. Uppercut by CBS, but then back comes ZURDO Ramirez because that cost him this round. It was a tail, 2 halves, like you said, Darren, but I like ZURDO's half better.
Brave man having to jump in between these two little bit.
It really has.
There's another left.
Lazy with the right hand, Chris Billam-Smith. He's getting to be tighter with the right hand.
To 2. You agree with that, Sergio? Oh, wait. Billam-Smith trying to laugh that off. Nice uppercut. Gonna roll with the punches.
He looks like he's feeling the pace slightly already, Chris Billam-Smith. Look,
Billam-Smith is walking into every BS they believe is working for him.
If he can make, if all these dipping down, I think that's gonna be key for ZURDO.
ZURDO does not have a knockout fights. As light heavyweight, he finished with stoppages.
he did land some big hooks. Oh!
And a deep breath from CBS. It's just very strange.
This Darren. We've seen Chris Billam-Smith go the distance with a Coley, go the distance with Riyadh. He's
Nations that ZURDO's throwing.
And the body shots have landed for ZURDO as well. Some of the first few rounds.
He did here.
Blood pouring out of the cut around the hurling instructions into ZURDO. Oh, nice step in left hand from Chris Billam-Smith to end the round. What a warrior Serrano was to power through. It appears ZURDO has really been somewhere.
Been in there, well, he certainly hasn't been in there with someone as skilled, as knack of getting the job done, like Ramirez. There's Billam-Smith. Oh!
Great performance so far.
Watch your head. Get the body when it comes, ZURDO.
Yeah, Billam-Smith's feet look like they're stuck in contact.
again, step around, right hand, three-punch combination.
Beautiful exit, really good footwork, good defense.
To embrace for that body shot.
If that cut does get worse and we go to the scorecards,
And that spin move. I mean, the way you do have that swift feet to be able to do that, so he gets.
Is you throw a hook, try and meet that movement with a shot.
nice left from ZURDO. I tell you what, Sergio, I feel like Ramirez, even though he's 33 years old, is getting better every single fight.
He's learning.
One more round in this fight.
There's that body shot. Look at that. Look at how he covered up that right side of the ribs. Going past one more round.
That was the cut of heads, obviously unintentional, but there's that.
To protect us as fighters.
And he's certainly facing some big odds right now. Mannix, how do you have it scored?
Right now I've got it 60 over the course of these first 7, but this has been really all best of ZURDO Ramirez in this weight class.
The body stabbing shot. Trying to slow down this movement of ZURDO.
Sergio, it looked like Chris Billam-Smith did a good job there turning with ZURDO. You've been asking him to do it, and he did it there.
Yeah, because he's finally figuring it out.
Right footing, but still the legs are just too wobbly right now.
Yeah, the legs aren't on. That continues to keep him hurt.
CBS.
This is Ramirez should be back. Smith can't fight going backwards.
Couple right hands from Chris Billam-Smith.
He really does look spent, Chris Billam-Smith.
So much heart, though. And they're starting to feel it now in Riyadh.
Party time in Riyadh.
Can Chris Billam-Smith turn?
I think he could turn the tide.
Punch is thrown.
3, 4, 5 shots, then go again.
Land effective power punch.
Yeah, he's up far too often here on the shots.
A left hand from an angle, he keeps not turning with him.
Oh, there's a good.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
And a good moment, but then ZURDO, right when Chris Billam...
That is when you land a good shot, then you instantly get caught with one of your own.
Is the big tree ready to go down? ZURDO's throwing home run punches now, Chris.
Yeah, ZURDO said before...
Almost under that left hand.
This is successful.
Good body shot there by ZURDO.
Stop jumping in long hand. You're putting your hand out long and you're trying to measure your way in, right?
Movement from ZURDO, just throwing that left, followed by movement either side. That's frustrating Billam-Smith, who gamely came back in that round, but every time he lands...
That question for about the last 3 or 4 rounds, haven't we?
It's a dangerous punch to throw as a lead right hand.
Triple from ZURDO there in round 9.
And we've seen Chris Billam-Smith have his moments during these rounds, since ZURDO has so many more. It's just...
Frozen.
People like that shot.
Again.
equally as big. A great body shot from Chris Billam-Smith.
It really wasn't. 2 good left hands from ZURDO straight after.
Round 10 of 12. Time. But where does he get this energy from, Darren? CBS was written off.
I'm sure as a fighter, guys, you know, if you land a body shot like that, you know.
Sense of reaction you hear.
Spin or lose.
He's taking a leap out of ZURDO. Ramirez is good by not loading up with the shots.
No, it's gonna, okay.
Good. Okay, good.
Deal of the year, 30 to 50% off all DAZN plans in the UK and the...
Let's go.
All right, the championship rounds are upon us. Chris Maddox's scorecard.
I've got a 98-92 in favor of this fight. His footwork has been excellent. Every time Billam-Smith lands something solid, ZURDO Ramirez is there to hit him right back. So 98-92.
Hit him right back in an angle. So anytime he does, CBS, Ramirez pivots away, just like that, stays right in front of him and gets his combinations off.
Energy.
His powers of recovery is so impressive.
Right there, when he's got Ramirez on that back foot, he's got to let his hands go. Ramirez is a lot less dangerous on the back foot than he is when he's...
Oh, boy.
Far too easy.
Darren, so he's willing to take some punches to land some.
Yeah, needs to throw the kick.
Shockingly, CBS has not been dropped yet as he lands a right hand that ZURDO handled well. From Billam-Smith.
Now Billam-Smith has Ramirez on the back.
Grimace there. Chris Billam-Smith, I think that was a clash of heads.
That head kind of raked across the side of that cut on Billam-Smith.
How many more of these power punches can he take? We'll see a 12th and final round.
In there, Chris. All right, 3 minutes. Do not lose your pace. Keep. Come on, you're the best cruiserweight in the world. Come on, keep up. Yeah, 1 more round. Don't give this guy all 10 times. Come on.
Be ruthless. That was the directive. Chris Billam-Smith, the vibe I was getting is that Ramirez's corner wants him to get one too.
I think they want a stop, but this would be a round that I fight pretty cautiously. An opportunity to land one of those big hooks.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
There's one right there, but ZURDO giving as good as he's getting.
In a defensive posture.
Never really been hurt. Maybe in round one.
Now, he had that body shot where he got hurt. Those headshots have been taken well.
Good body shot now upstairs for ZURDO.
Finishing strong here, Ramirez.
They're both going for the gusto.
Chris Billam-Smith, this is all heart and conditioning.
Oh, there's a right hand and then a left. But ZURDO fire. Incredible act. Chamberlain yelling at Billam-Smith, give me everything you got. And he certainly has done that. Under a minute left here in the 12th. ZURDO, a three-piece. Smith with an uppercut.
I think that is an apt description of what we've seen over 12 rounds.
This is a throwback great type fight, man, with both guys standing in front of each other, rock and sock 'em, giving as much as it takes, man. Look at this beauty.
Incredible fight to cap off an incredible night here from Riyadh.
What a fight. Incredible stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of real fighting, we go to the scorecards. Steve Weisfeld and Dean Duarte both have it 116 to 112. Mark Lysam scores at 116 to 113. And regardless of the score, ladies and gentlemen, both of these fighters fought their hearts out. Let's give them a round of applause here in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The winner, and now the unified WBA, WBO champion from Mexico, Gilberto ZURDO.